Hello, this is Blue Diamond Coasters, and I'm here at Dorney Park for a bit of a wet opening day. This is the third opening day I've been to this year. I was at Great Adventures and Hershey's. This is by far the wettest, but on the bright side, looks like it's also the least crowded because there is a bit, well, apart from those school buses just pulled up. I'm looking forward to today. I'm going to meet up with a few people. But today, not only the official opening day for Dorney, but the opening day for Iron Menace. Or at least other than the media day and the special thing they did for pass holders and the preview days for the past few weeks. But today's the official opening day. So let's head on in and check out Dorney Park for the 2024 season. All right, after a quick sprint down a wet hill, we're here at the all-new Steel Yard. Oh, there it goes. You know, it's funny, yesterday I was at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and I was looking at Griffin's second drop Millman, and I think it's only about a little bit shorter than that, or about 30 feet shorter. But this definitely looks like a really great ride. Can't wait to check it out.
Good interaction.
So we're kind of chilling under here while the rain's happening. We did Iron Menace twice, once in the front, once in the back. I'll get my thoughts on that in a second, but in the meantime, this just stopped. Like, it just came to a stop. I think it was about to go through the third launch towards the spike, and it just kind of slowed down. I guess that's what happens when you're running in the rain. But so far, my thoughts on the Iron Menace were pretty solid. You know, good airtime on the drop. Good inversions. The jolt at the end is weird, but I don't think it detracts from the ride as much as people were kind of building it up. But yeah, I need to get some more rides on it, and not rain rides, because when I'm riding in the rain, I'm kind of focusing on the rain, not the ride itself. So I want to save my full thoughts and kind of ranking of everything till after. So we're in line for Steel Force now. By the way, the kind of group that I'm with today, here we have Alex here, and we got Coaster Guy over here. Coaster Guy over here, say hello.
Yo, what's up?
Holy shit. Just got back row ride on Steel Force. And they've done some kind of reprogrammings to it, so the lift hill is faster, doesn't slow down anymore. The trims didn't hit barely much. Oh my gosh, that was best ride Steel Force I've had. That might bump if it stays like this. It's gonna bump up over some B&M hypers for sure. That was running insane. We're now here at Iron Menace. The line actually got a bit longer, but we got a really big group now. All right, and also we're right under a tree, so the rain's really bad, but all right, the group has grown. We got Sean, we got Matt, we got Cam, we got David, we got Gabe and Amanda. So we're now more than one row of Iron Menace. We can maybe fit on a Griffin train. Let's just hook one of them onto here. Hi, I am very wet. Nice to meet you. That was a soaker ride on Iron Menace. Even though we were in the middle row, we also like sat in the brake run for a while. My like entire pants and knees are like completely waterlogged. Yeah, same thoughts before. I can't really give my whole thoughts on it because it's soaking wet. All right, did Steel Force twice. I did like what, row 3 and then like row 5. This thing is running great. Although I think I know you were agreeing with me, Matt. You think the back is better?
I think the back is better for the first drop. The front is better for the bunny hills at the end.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always been more of a back row guy, but that first drop in the back is insane.
My new opinion on Steel Force. I love it!
And I love you, random citizen.
Whoa!
Got a little bit of flooding on the anti-car ride. Just got off Talon. So one interesting thing happened. So we were in the second row. So what happened when we went up the lift hill?
You know when riding like Journey to Atlantis or Escape from Pompeii and you sit in the front and you kind of get that one just random drenching moment? It kind of happened to us.
Matt skipped out, but yeah, so we're going up the lift hill and all the water that was stuck in the top of the train rolled down and onto us in the second row. And then I got hit really bad. It was like right after the corkscrew, maybe just because I was sitting on the edge seat, I got hit by this like big splash of water and right in the face. So Talon's it's still a good ride, but that ride in particular, that one ride in particular was probably my least favorite on it. We're passing by down here towards the whip, and it looks like they're doing maintenance thing on Dominator. There's like a guy up there.
That guy has balls of steel.
You know, it's weird, I operated an SNS tower at Hershey, but I don't think I've ever seen them do that. I've sometimes seen it where we'll lift it up maybe a little bit, and then they'll climb underneath to do maintenance on it, but never like way up there. just did a little bit of a mini marathon on Steel Force. Did 5 rides, including one in the front, one towards the back, and a couple more towards the front. Things running awesome, just excellent. Also, I did 2 more rides on Iron Menace earlier, and thankfully the rain kind of died down. Actually, it's kind of stopped all now, which is great. It was kind of also weird, you know, for the first public day of Iron Menace, I never thought I'd see a station wait. But yeah, I'm starting to get warmed up a bit more to Iron Menace, both literally because it's not raining anymore and it's warmer. And yeah, I'm starting to like it a lot more. Over here in the main gift shop, now that the park is closed, they have all of the Iron Menace shirts, including posters from Made to Thrill and a shirt that's basically just the Made to Thrill design. I really like this sweater. I wish they had this as a t-shirt because I would totally buy it. I don't know about the sweater, but I like, you know, it's just logo, layout, simple. But one thing, I was here earlier just looking around, and I came over to here, I'm like, oh cool, they have like a whole display here of all the nanos and cutouts. You have like all the older coasters and some of the newer ones, Iron Menace, Hydra and Steel Force, the Parkscape. Steel Force? Yeah, these models have kind of been like missing for years. They sold them a while ago, I think when like the ride had its anniversary, and now they're back. So thank you, Dorney Park, for bringing these models back. I just bought mine, and actually I think I have all the models here. I guess next I would get Talon, and I don't know about Thunderhawk. I would like to maybe get like Hercules or Flying Dutchman, just because those look like really weird models. So that does it for my day here at Dorney Park's opening day. You know, out of the 3 mid-Atlantic parks that I went to opening days for, this was the least crowded, but I'm pretty sure I got the most rides out of all the opening days, probably because of the low crowds. The rain was a bit of a bummer, and while I'm still soaked to the bone, I'm glad that the rain stopped for a little bit so I could ride Iron Menace some more without being pelted by rain pellets. And yeah, I'm starting to really enjoy it, and I can't wait to ride Iron Menace a bunch more times this season. But enough of what I think. Let's see what other people think. What do you think of opening day?
Rainy, but fun.
Like what he said, the rain was pretty bad at points, but I'm glad I was able to make the most out of it with the people I was with, and also the rides I was able to do.
Rainy but fun.
Rainy but fun. Hello, this is Blue Diamond Coasters, and I'm back at Dorney Park for the start of the 2025 season. This isn't quite opening day. Opening day was this past Friday, but the weather was kind of and I didn't want a repeat of last year where it was just a bunch of school groups and a bunch of rain, which I heard is what opening day was like, but it's the Sunday of opening weekend, so I don't know, close enough, I guess. I'm not going to be here all day, but I think I'll have plenty of time to get on all the great rides here, like Steel Force, Possessed, Iron Menace in its sophomore year, basically, along with things like Talon over that way and Hydra back over yonder that way. And yeah, it's a beautiful weather today, so yeah, let's just head on in and get this day started. Made it in the park. It's weird seeing Enterprise just like stopped half their maintenance work on it, but one new view is right here. Apollo is completely gone. It's now just like a seating area. Kind of sad just to see a unique, or at least somewhat unique, flat ride like that just kind of vanish with no notice. As well with Meteor, which is now completely gone. Also, I'm not joined alone today. I'm here with Cam.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Your goal today, you're close to 100 rides on Steel Force.
I'm currently at 81 lifetime rides on Steel Force, so I mean, if we get 20 today, we do. If we don't, we don't. I can always come back and get it. So
yeah. The crowds don't look too bad today, so that could be likely that you get 100 on Steel Force today.
Hopefully.
So of course we're gonna be starting on Steel Force. So it's actually been a little bit, I haven't really been vlogging much, but we ended up doing 5 rides on Steel Force. All the rides were great. It's running really great. We also just did 2 rides on Talon. Talon, great as always. Like, the coasters, they're all great. They're not, well, most of them are great, but there's not really much else I can add to them. But I'm actually getting on a new ride today, or at least new for me, and that's the Cedar Creek Cannonball train here. I've always wanted to do this train just because it's like, it's a train, but I've never been able to do it until now. It's always like either down or got a long line, or I just missed the train and I'm heading somewhere, so let's try the train.
The Wild Water Crossing, which connects Dorney Park to the rear gates of Wild Water Kingdom when they are open daily from Memorial Day through Labor Day.
Train was fun, just a nice little relaxing little train ride. Oh, we're about to do Hydra, but first, yeah, this is kind of sad to see. And like literally I was here for winter chill out and Meteor was all here and now it's gone. So hopefully, I know when they took out Meteor, they were kind of like packing it up like it was being relocated. So hopefully it finds a new home and hopefully they put something here, or I guess maybe just make it a permanent stage for Haunt. So that wraps up my day here at Dorney Park for their opening weekend. I realized I didn't really like vlog much today. I was filming stuff, but I was also mostly just vibing in the park. So I guess I'll just give my thoughts as I walk over to my car over here. Overall, day was really great weather and super low crowds. Like today felt like, you know, your average off-season crowds or a like really dead day during the summer. Which is basically also just Dorney Park when Wildmark Kingdom's open in the dry side. As for the rides, I didn't really get to talk about. Hydra, starting to get a bit rough. Not like unbearable, but definitely noticeable. Iron Menace, though, actually felt a bit smooth this year, especially if you sat in like the middle 3 seats. The rattly and vibrations isn't as bad as it was last year. That jerk of McTavish, as I call it, is still there though. Apart from the other rides I did, Possessed was fun, Demon Drop was fun. Ended up getting, I think, 7 rides on Steel Force today. Cam's still in the park, not sure if he's gonna hit 100 today, but the rides we got today were all really great. And it's just a great, almost underrated hypercoaster. I think it's starting to get the love it deserves, but honestly, Steel Force, it's rivaling and even sometimes surpassing Magnum. Oh, also on my way out of the park, I grabbed the Flying Dutchman Nano Coaster, which I've gotten all the major coasters here. There's only kind of the classic ones I don't have. And I got the Flying Dutchman just because the Pinfaria Zyklon is very similar to the one that used to be at Blue Diamond Park in Delaware, which is where this channel gets its name. So just to wrap things up, make sure you guys do the usual. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, including ones from Dorney Park, be sure to subscribe to Blue Diamond Coasters. Make sure to also follow at Blue Diamond Coasters on Instagram and TikTok if TikTok's still around. Until next time, this is Blue Diamond Coasters. Later.